How you doing? He was giving me a lesson, teaching me more and more. See, when Jesus came, wow, things were bad. I mean, mankind was straight up barbarian. And then they learned about Christ and Christianity, and they started. But wow, barbarian continued. And that was the first phase of Christianity. And then came the second phase. And that was to stop oppression. And it wasn't all the Catholic Church's problem. It was actually a lot of kings over and over again wanting to rule everything. And the church was just kind of holding its water, head above water. And a lot of the popes decided to side with the kings to keep their churches alive. And not a good thing, though. Christian crusades and stuff went down, and a lot of good people died in the name of God. Hence started the second Christian drive. And that was the Muslims. And today represents what the Muslims went through on that second phase. But we're going to straighten them out, because it's not about swords and killing. It's about fighting for peace. We must fight for peace. We must tell the world we've had enough. We don't want any more. See, that is what Muhammad was about. Muhammad was teaching people about peace, about love. Unfortunately, he had a whole bunch of badass guys trying to kill him. So, there's a bunch in there about war. Because, see, barbarian time really happened then. It was a barbaric time. Are we still barbarians? We are not. There's a couple out there. But no, we have much more control and understanding. See, mankind was still kind of dumb as a brick back then. We can understand simulation. We can understand avatar theory. We have the weapons of words to fight with now. And so, that is what today is. It's a day to stand in peace and use your words. And show God that you're on His team. Do not be afraid, for He is with everyone. He will never abandon you. All you have to do is look in your heart, and you'll know He's there. And those were the teachings of Muhammad. At least the ones that God wanted to get across. But again, just like the Bible was a storybook in a lot of ways, So was the Quran. Much of it is about glorious battles and God being with them to defeat them. But read between the lines. It was about fighting for peace. It was not about fighting. So, there's a little bit of logic. How's that? See, I absolutely know nothing about the Quran and Muhammad and all that. Ramadan, I've seen the guys in prison doing it. I mean, yeah, they had a special little day or week, whatever, that they had special meals and all kinds of stuff. But it's interesting learning. Not enough is said about what he was and what he represented. All they see is the war. But that is what it was then. It was literally a physical battle for peace. And so, of all the books, that one's got the most facts. I'm talking about all three. Because let me tell you, that Mormon one, oh my gosh, that's straight up story time. He knew that one day he'd be able to explain why he told stories. And it was because we're children. Plain and simple, we are children. We can't understand. We would never in a heartbeat understood what simulation theory meant. Or avatar theory. Or holodeck. He had to tell stories. That's why children are told stories. To use words that they understand. So did he lie to us? No. He just gave us a story for hope. Each one of them was about hope. But there was a whole lot more facts in the Quran than any of them. That dude literally went through war for God. So, just an FYI, a little bit of logic, passing on to you guys. Just so you know the real history of mankind. And man, I'm telling you, all these books and all that we have on record down here just not even come close to the real facts of what happened. You know what the real truth about history is? It is a set of lies that mankind has agreed on. That's it. That's what history is. They have agreed on that. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Nobody friggin' knows. Except our Father. And what people pick out of things they find. Like I said, if we went with the historians, man, the way they figured we had history, language way back. Dude, we were literally Stone Age all the way up to the Egyptians and Moses. And you know something else he told me? You know, when he taught Moses language, he was learning himself how to get through to us. And once he conquered that one with Moses, that's when he went elsewhere. And language started elsewhere. Problem is, what Moses came up with the word water, them guys got a totally different word. And when they told this one, they said, you got another word. Oh, screw it. Go with your word. That's why we have many languages. Another cool history. Telling you, our Father, He has been there with us all along. Tell you what, though, He was definitely happy as heck when He could finally freaking communicate with us and sent Jesus for the first time. The Word was here. The Word. Didn't even have a real word yet for language, but the Word was here. May our forces be with you.